This is a rundown of the SG-004A signal generator, primarily for its output signals. So it has a lithium battery, needs to be charged via USB-C. For the outputs, both milliamp, millivolt and volts, we'll be using just the COM and the output pins. They're not shrouded, so you will need to get yourself a couple of these banana to shrouded sockets for your meters. Turning it on at the bottom, press and hold, 2 seconds. So we'll cover the important bits not to do. So you've got the function key is off when it's this color and it's active when it's red. The function key will do the lower of these here. So function curve, we'll change it to that. Function curve, we'll change it back to the data. Function preset, we'll change it green. You do not want preset. Under preset, if you try to do something, it will jump to these numbers that have to be set. So to get rid of it, it's function preset again. Function auto, again, does weird stuff. So we don't want it to be blue, which is auto. We want it to be this white, if you can see that. Function convert is no color at all, and again, under convert, it will take the input, whatever the signal is there, and then map the output. So you do not want it to be on convert either. So it needs to be this white color. When it's on white, you can go through, choose your numbers. It won't go negative. But see how it says off here, and there's no light next to the run up the top. So you have to press the on off in the middle. That goes to out, and the light is on. And now the actual voltage or whatever the signal is that you've selected will actually work, and you can turn it off. So you can actually go and pre-set up that you want 12 millivolts, turn it on and turn it off. Okay, to change it from type of signals, you go function out, and then all you do is you select the signal you want, voltage, milliamps or millivolts. Let's put it on volts, and you just go backspace, which is the function key, and now it's on volts. So you've got the input, it'll show you the input and the output at all times, and then a range for both. So that's the input range, input range, input volts, and output range. Now if you were to accidentally press the out twice, then it just swaps the two. So that's now in engineering units, and the voltage is down there. So I suggest you keep it there, and the same with the input. These can swap around. Input as a range and input as a volts. Righto, now the input and the output do not need to be the same. So I can run the input as a milliamp, which I don't want to do. Righto, now important settings, and these settings have to be done for each of the ranges. So I'm going to go function out. Now with voltage, so the way that you do it is you press enter to go across, and then enter again to change the value. So I want 0 to 10 volts, and then go backspace, backspace. Range, it's set by default to 1000, 0, 10, 0. I just put it at 10, so that if I accidentally bump that range that I said before, it's still the same thing, and I won't get mixed up. Program, please disable this. So we're going to go enter, and we go down and we're going to make this one a 0, cycle index. Start value, we need it to be 0, stop value 0, up step 0, and down step 0. That way you can't accidentally bump it into the green mode, which was preset, and have it do something you don't want it to do. Preset, sorry, that was preset. Program is the auto. Preset, I've set them all to 0s. I have no idea. The W, S, A, and D refer to these 4 buttons, but they're not in order. So I don't know in Chinese what W, S, A, and D would stand for. And the same goes for milliamp. I've chosen 4 milliamps. This time I've given it 100%. Engineering 100 to 0 is 20 to 4 milliamps. Program, I've set all them to 0s. Cycle index 0, start value 0, stop value, up step, and down step all to 0, because I don't want the auto feature doing anything weird. Preset, I've just haven't changed that one, but I'll show you what it is. So 4, 12, 16, and 20, W, S, A, and D. So we'll go back and we'll go preset. So that's 4. Oh, that one's 20. That one's 12. And that one's 16. Turn that preset off. Now, when it's white, you can just go across to the character and just use your up and down keys to change the milliamps. The battery percentage is in the top right corner. So volts and millivolts is the main thing that's in use, but you can still do milliamps as well for an output. Notice how it says out in the top corner. Just change it to volts. Exit. I'll pause the video while I plug it in. Okay, I've plugged in the COM and the output, and you can see I've got 0 volts DC there on the output and on the meter. And I'm going to go across and ask for 1.1 volts. We've still got 0 on the meter, and then I press the middle button to change that to out. Light comes on, and we have 1.1 volts, and we can change numbers. Thank you.